A building site in winter. It has frozen overnight. The excavator cannot penetrate the rock-hard ground. For the building contractor, this means a halt of construction, failure to meet deadlines, high penalties, and considerable damage to one's image. However, thanks to the advanced technology of Wacker Neuson, the frost is removed by the ground and surface heater, thawing the ground. The electricity required is provided by a diesel generator, which drives the burner and the pumps, which in turn pump a water glycol mixture into the heating hose of a total length of 700 meters, about 2,300 feet. The tank capacity is sufficient for about 130 hours of continuous operation. The ground and surface heater can be positioned directly at the place of use. Once the burners and pumps have been switched on, all the worker has to do is set the temperature to which the fluid is to be heated. The maximum output of the device is 82 degrees Celsius, about 180 degrees Fahrenheit. The heating hose can be placed directly on the ground. The distance between the loops should be 30 to 45 centimeters, about a foot and a half. In this way, no frost pockets remain in the ground. Whereas up to 85% of the heating energy applied escapes via the air with the conventional thawing method with radiant heaters and housing, in ideal conditions only 6% of the heat is lost with the ground heater. The building contractor saves energy costs and goes easy on the environment. The hose of the ground heater is sufficient for a surface area of up to 400 square meters. That's about 1,312 square feet. The machine pumps the heated water glycol mixture through the hose. At the end, the fluid is returned to the burner, where it is reheated and pumped through the hose again. For better insulation, the hose of the surface heater must be covered with different insulation layers. At first, a customary plastic film as a vapor barrier, which keeps the moisture in the ground. The heater is supported ideally by special Wacker Neuson insulating mats. A mat can be carried by a single person, which demonstrates how light they are. Their insulation properties correspond to those of 5 conventional mats. The user saves working time, storage space, and transport costs. To prevent cold outside air from getting under the insulation, the mats should be weighed down with appropriate ballast. The heat is conducted directly into the ground. This allows the frost to thaw a great deal more quickly than with the conventional method with heater radiance and housing. Another benefit is that the heat advances down to the deepest layers of soil. The device is working perfectly if the indicator lamp on the roof is on. Wacker Neuson's ground and surface heater is a real all-rounder. Thanks to the exchangeable trailer coupling, it can be pulled either by a lorry or car. The crane eyelets on the roof make it easy to transport. Once the operation of the heater is over, the electric winch can wind up 500 meters, about 1,640 feet of hose, in 20 minutes. The ground has thawed and the excavator operator can resume work. The building site was at a standstill for only 1 day. This would not have been possible without the help of the ground heater as a process accelerator. However, the device from Wacker Neuson can do even more. The concrete in this hall was cast and finished at icy temperatures. The thermometer indicated 3 degrees Celsius, that's around 37 degrees Fahrenheit, and the concrete would take several days to harden. This example is intended to demonstrate that the ground heater is a great deal quicker. The temperatures for curing concrete are between 35 and 50 degrees Celsius, that's between 59 and 112 degrees Fahrenheit. In contrast to the application to frozen outer surfaces, the vapor barrier is laid out first when curing concrete. This prevents the ground from subsequently drying out and cracking and allows the concrete to harden evenly. Here too, the heat is conducted deep into the ground. The Wacker Neuson insulating mats achieve best insulating results also on concrete. The concrete is hardened within a few days using the ground heater. The user saves time, money, and energy. The required strength of the concrete would not have been achieved that quickly under normal circumstances. However, thanks to the ground and surface heater, the concrete is hardened more quickly in order for work to be resumed. The process accelerator has done a good job. Thanks to optional accessories such as an additional hose drum, Wacker Neuson insulating mats and a pump assembly, it's easy to expand the heater's range of applications. The ground and surface heaters supplement the extensive product range of heaters and air dehumidifiers of Wacker Neuson.